adjusted. Well, that was an adjustment, wasn't it? Didn't want that much, now did I? Gonna have to change this a little bit. So let's back it up here a bit. Let's see. Oh, my video is playing over there on my computer, and it's playing an ad for me. There we go. We're making some money over there on my on my video. Oh goodness. Okay, here. Can you hear it? It's playing music. I don't know what we're playing an ad for, but we're watching an ad. Okay, there. How's that look? Does that look okay? Let me skip this ad, and then I can get to the chat and all that good stuff. Oh, and I don't need my volume on. Thank you for throwing up some hearts, whoever is doing that. I don't know why sometimes that will work and sometimes it doesn't, but I don't know. I don't get it. Well, hello, everybody. I'm back, right? I am back. Did you miss me last week? Did you miss me? I missed you guys. I did. I miss going live. I enjoy going live. It's fun. All right. So who is here? Mindy is live. Sherry says she was having withdrawals. Hello, Sue and Angela. Hello, Garden Craft. Patty, how you doing, Patty? Catherine, hello. Jamie, hi. Manette, no, Manette. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? All these diamond paintings, right? Carolyn, hello. Dawn, hi, Dawn. Okay, Dawn, I hope you and John noticed. I have fixed the beginning screen with the members. You're on it now. So is Jody. I've got you guys on there now. You guys, it's a lot of work to fix that thing, so I don't do it that often. I'm sorry, but you're on there now. You're on there. Thank you. Hello, Paula. Paula sent me a couple of emails today. Yes, Paula, I put some of those things in my cart that you sent me. I did. Yep. Jeanette. Hello, Jeanette. How's Jeanette doing? Hi, Gammy. How's Gammy? Hello, Carolyn. And Vanessa's here. Vanessa, hi. Darcy, hello. Oh, Darcy just got a Craftably order. Sweet, right? Yay. Lisa's here. Cat's Gallery, hello. Oh, Jeanette. Jeanette, yes. 30 months. That's over 2 years you've been a member. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm going to do something. I got to maybe do another video, another membership announcement video. I got to boost it up a little bit more. I have a prize picked out for members. It's already gathered up. I just need to record it for you guys to give you a little giveaway. Joe's here and Deborah's here. I know so many diamond paintings. You did notice. Yay. Lizetta's here and Gina's here. Hello. How are you guys? Really, how are you? I hope everybody is doing well. I'm telling you what. Hello, Shay. Today is a gorgeous day here in Michigan. It's gorgeous here. It got up to just like 80 degrees, I think. The sun is shining. There's a beautiful blue sky. Canada has kept their smoke, right? So we don't have like those murky kind of overcast looking skies. It's beautiful out there. It's gorgeous. Anita's going to cook supper. What are you making? I haven't had supper yet. We had a salad for lunch. Hello, Devin. How are things going over there? Oh, there's a story there. Anyhow. Hi, Grandma Mindy. Hi, Jackson. How's Jackson? I hope you're feeling good, Jackson. He just got home from the hospital today. He was in the hospital since Wednesday. Yeah. Had a couple things happen, had to take care of some things, and hopefully they got him all fixed up and good to go, right? Ham and potato salad. Yum. Okay, Angela, you can keep that all day long. He's happy. Yay. Happy. Oh, good, Vanessa. The smoke is cleared up for you, too. Isn't that amazing? It's nice, right? I don't know if that means that they've got the fires more under control, there's less smoke, or the smoke's just going a different direction now. I don't know what that all means, but I'll take less smoke in the skies, right? I mean, it's so strange that it's down here in Michigan clouding up our skies. But man, those pictures of New York, oh my goodness. Those were something, weren't they? I mean, those skies were like yellow. That was like nasty, right? I can only imagine what it's like, up there in Canada where the fires are at. It must be really, really bad. I mean, yikes. So I hope they're getting those under control and stuff. And, you know, so anyhow, yep. So Jackson, I'm so happy you are feeling good and you are happy, happy, happy. It's no fun to be in the hospital. It's no fun to have doctors, doing things and poking you with needles and just, it's no fun, right? So I'm glad you're home, bud, and you are feeling good and happy. So let's keep it that way, right? Let's keep it that way. Yeah. All right. So yeah, last weekend, I mean, it was a busy weekend last weekend. We did a lot of things last weekend. All the way down to Cincinnati. Isn't that something? Hello, Joe. No, no fun to have those IVs and surgeries. No, I would not like that either. No, I would not. So hopefully they don't do that for a while, right? You don't have to have that stuff done, you know. They just no more. I don't want no more poking and stuff, right? But he got some cool new toys up at the hospital when he was there. I got to video chat with them, and he got some new toys. He got a Robin and a Joker and some other things. And I told you guys that Jackson likes to sing. Jackson sings a lot. He's got all kinds of fun little songs he likes to sing. So I got a couple of videos of him singing some songs. Hello, Marion. Hey, Jen. How you doing? Get to see Jen really soon. Yes, Jen's coming to the retreat. Anything country. There you go. That's my boy right there. Yep. Anything country. Good. I love it. So, yep. I've said he sings kind of like Grandpa Dale. They have a very similar singing style. Oh, goodness. But you keep going. You'll be good. You'll be an excellent singer just like your moms. Your moms are both really, really good singers. So you just keep practicing and you're going to be just really, really good just like them. Yeah. Get you in a choir or something, singing stuff, right? That'd be fun. Yeah. All right. So yeah, last weekend was busy. We all hung out together. Hello, Grace. How's Grace? Um, oh, you set up camp in Utah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Utah. I liked Utah. It's very, very pretty. He can't even hear me. He's singing so loud. Well, there you go. Blasting it out, huh? Is he going to be a belter? One of his mothers is a belter, right? Oh, goodness. So, anyhow, we had our little Gizzard Fest. Was that last weekend? Maybe that was the weekend before. I don't know. I've lost track of time. No, I think it was last weekend, wasn't it? It was last weekend. Yeah, because I have eaten out almost every day for the last week. I'm like, I've got to stop doing that. Got to stop eating out, right? But it's just been what we've done because we were at the Gizzard Fest on a Friday night and we walked around with the girls and Jackson. We looked at all the people selling stuff. We didn't buy a thing, didn't buy one thing. We looked at stuff. We didn't buy anything. And we didn't eat food there either, although there's tons and tons of like fair food there, We didn't eat there. We left and we went to a little restaurant. We had food there. Jackson ran into his teacher there, which was interesting. But we had dinner there on Friday. Gizzard Fest is it's a thing in the little town that, is a mile from my house. Not my address, but, the town that I really kind of call my hometown. But, well, not even that. I didn't grow up there. It's where I lived for many, many years. I'll just put it that way. Bought my first house there in that town. Well, not even in town. I'm making absolutely no sense, right? No. Okay. Anyhow, it's the address where my first house is. How's that? Where I lived for how many years? Lots of years since I bought the house there. So, anyhow, but they do this little festival thing every year because they have world famous gizzards. World famous gizzards. Mm-hmm. Yes, Gizzard Fest. I believe he has a guitar, Sue, or if he doesn't have a guitar, there are plenty of guitars in the house. Trust me. Yes, they are, Grace. Yes, they are, right? Will I ever eat a gizzard? Absolutely not. It sounds super disgusting, right? They're fried. It is the part of the bird that grinds up their food. Yeah, no. I'm never going to eat a gizzard, but people love them. They get a great big old basket full of them. They have a gizzard eating contest, to see who can eat the most gizzards. The restaurant in downtown Potterville is famous. They have been on diners, drive-ins, and dives twice. And which one is this little restaurant? Well, it would be classified as a dive. It's a dive. It really is. The chicken chewing muscle. Yum. The chicken's chewing muscle. Yummy. Right? I believe, isn't that probably true with other birds as well, Devin, like turkeys and stuff like that? They have gizzards too, right? It's birds. I mean, how birds eat, I guess. No. But they also fry Twinkies and they fry Oreos there. And so I think, after a while, all the food there probably tastes the same. It all just tastes like bar grease, right? Fries and gizzards and Oreos and Twinkies probably all get, I don't want to think about it. I don't know. But they're famous. They are really famous for their gizzards. Yeah. Guy loved them. That's why he came back. He's been there twice. Best gizzards and, yeah, I don't know. So if you like gizzards, that's the place to go. So they have a big festival with, fair type stuff and all that and food. And Dale had to get a fresh squeezed lemonade. He loves fresh squeezed lemonade. So if we go someplace that offers that type of stuff, he's always going to get a lemonade, right? Yeah. I'll pass on the gizzards. Yes. I don't think Dale eats gizzards. I've never known him to eat any. No. Oh, I can't stand liver and onions. That is disgusting. No. I've never seen him eat gizzards, Devin. I've been married to the man for 12 years, and I've never known him to eat a gizzard. We've been around the gizzards. We've been there. I think we were actually there one year when they were actually doing the gizzard eating contest. He never got gizzards. You can buy them at this. I mean, they have a whole little area set up, the restaurant. They'll have hamburgers, hot dogs, and you can get a basket of gizzards and fries. We could have gotten some, but nobody wanted any. Nobody wanted any. The only thing I spent any money on is they had the township fire department was auctioning off a he was mad that he didn't get one. Who, Dale? No. Dale, Devin. He might have just been pulling your leg because he's never eaten them. Ever. Really. I'll knock it all day long, Sue. I'm going to knock them all day long. Sorry. Not doing it. What was I saying? Oh, the fire department. They got one of those big old Amazon pallet things, and they were raffling off an Amazon pallet. And so I put in my money, it was like $5, $10, something like that. But it was a fundraiser for them, for the fire department, which is my fire department, So I'm like, well, it's supporting a good cause, So, yeah, I bought a little raffle ticket. Where is my raffle ticket? Nobody called me, so I don't think I won. Anyhow, I still got my ticket someplace. It's probably in my purse. I don't know. No, I didn't have my purse with me. I don't know. I probably lost it. But they would call me if I won, right? Yeah, they'd call me. They haven't called. Anyhow. All right. So we did that, and then we went to dinner that night. Then the next night, he told me it was the heart, liver, kidneys, and neck. No, no, it's not. Gizzards are not the kidney. They're not the heart. They're not the liver. They're none of that. Mm-mm. No, gizzards are a whole different thing. Oh, this is a Bella Art de Nicole tray. Look, it's purpley on the bottom, and then it like changed to blue, and it's kind of that purpley color inside. It's really pretty. This is a Thingiverse. This is what they originally. This is the original file. This was the free file that when people started making diamond painting trays, Thingiverse was the tray that they found. Free, design or whatever. And so that's the Thingiverse. I call it the Thingiverse. Maybe it's a thing. I don't know. Gizzards are chewy. Oh, yum. Hello, Shawana. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Yeah, I don't want any fried, chewy, breaded. They're breaded and fried and ooey. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Anyhow, no. No, thank you. No, no, no. So we went to a wedding on Saturday. A kid that I pretty much helped raise when he was young, lived in our neighborhood, became good friends with my son, hung out at our house all of the time. In the summer, it was just like open door policy, Mindy's house is open. All the neighborhood kids can come over. He'd walk in the door. Hey, Ma, what you got to eat? Ma, what's in the refrigerator? After a while, he just, they didn't ask. They just come in. So Josh had a couple of good friends that lived in that neighborhood. He did not want to leave the neighborhood, although his friends were starting to move away from the neighborhood when I bought the house out here and we moved. But, that was like, I understand it because I know how I felt when we moved. I was like 12 or 13 when we moved, and I didn't want to leave my neighborhood either. It was where all my like childhood friends lived, And then we moved out to the country, and I was not happy, so I get it. But Josh was then a teenager at that point, and he was almost driving, so he was able to maybe, have a little more freedom, mobility, whatever. But yeah, stick to gum. There you go. Just have some gum. It's gross. Hi, Lori. If gizzards aren't included in the packet in the meat cavity, I've never gotten gizzards in the meat thing, Gina. I've never gotten those. I only get like the neck and maybe like the liver or something. I don't think I've ever gotten gizzards inside like a turkey or anything. I don't think I've gotten gizzards in there, but I don't use any of it anyhow, but I throw it all out. Anyhow. But so we went to this wedding. It was a little, I'll just say it was a little emotional for me. Because I mean, I don't want to sound negative and complain or nothing, but like people that I thought should have been invited to the wedding weren't, and it really kind of hurt my feelings. So I went and I'm happy for him. But I felt kind of bad. Honestly, I just felt bad. So anyhow, but we did that, the wedding. And so that was another meal out, that we didn't prepare at home. Another meal we ate out. Then Saturday, that was Saturday. Sunday, we didn't really do anything. Tuesday, we went out for my birthday. And we went and got pizza. That was the kids and I. And we had pizza for my birthday. That was good. Pizza Hut. Dale loves Pizza Hut, Oh, go eat dinner then, Angela. I hope it's good. There you go. Give that stuff inside the birds to the cat. I don't have a cat, though. And I probably wouldn't give it to my dog either, but yeah. So we had pizza that night. We hung out at Pizza Hut for a while. That was kind of fun. Got to hang out with my children. Then the next night, we went out with my sister and my dad to a food truck frenzy. So again, we're eating out again. I think my poor intestines, my insides, my stomach, all that is like, no more. No, no more, right? It's time to stay home and cook food. We had Subway one day for lunch. Now, Subway's, that's not like terrible eating out food. Little better for you, I guess. But um, yeah. And then yesterday, I went out to eat with my friends from work. So we got to hang out. Was the first day or the first week off of school for my best friend, the school district that I worked at. It was her first week off, so she could come out to lunch. So we all went to lunch. You'll go out for pizza any day, right? The food trucks were fun. They were good. Oh, stuffed baked potato, yum, 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 yum. That sounds good. Mm, 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 mm. Um, I had a grilled ham and cheese at the food truck thing. I don't know why that's what I chose. I don't know. It seemed the least I don't know. I mean, with all the eating out that we'd been doing, it seemed the most friendly to my, digestive system, I guess. So, and I only ate half of it. I ate half. So I held it down. I held it to half. I didn't get fries or nothing with it. I just a half of a grilled ham and cheese sandwich. That was good. It was absolutely good, but so I'm ready to just stay home and eat at home now. So like today, we had a salad. We had a salad. And I was like, okay, I can deal with that. That salad. We got up kind of late, so I had one piece of toast this morning. Then we went to my favorite store, Menards. Menards. And we got some stuff at Menards and came home. And no, we didn't. Nope, I'm lying. I'm wrong. Dale made the salad before we went to Menards. So we had salad, then we went to Menards. I discovered something today too. So I bought something at Menards today from their garden center, right? Hi, Angie. Love food trucks. Animal organ meat. I can't. No. I couldn't even stomach like getting it out of the package and feeding it to them. I couldn't do it. Like yesterday at lunch, there's 5 of us friends. We all work together, right? And I'm sitting next to one of my friends who's ordering fish and chips. And the friend across from me is ordering fish and chips. And I'm dying. I'm like, oh, I don't like fish. I can't stomach fish. I'm like, And here they are. I'm surrounded by fish and chips. And I'm like, okay. Just, right? I can't do it. But yeah, so when we were at Menards, I bought a little garden decoration. It's a little mini little metal pitcher that I'm going to put a little trailing vine type thing in, and it's going out on my porch. I think it's going to go with the stuff I have bought for my porch. It'll look cute out there, right? So I flipped it over when we got home, and I'm getting ready to take off the sticker on the back of it. And what does it say on the back? It says Enchanted Garden. Well, Menards garden line, like all of their decorative garden decor and stuff like that, is all called Enchanted Garden. Now, why is that such a funny thing? Because guess what our slogan is for the retreat? It's the Great Lakes Escape, right? But this year, our theme is Enchanted Garden. And I was like, okay, how did that work out? Hello, Letitia and Kathy. Oh, I can't stand fish, Carolyn. Cannot stand fish. No, can't do it. No. I mean, okay, I can eat tuna fish. And I don't know why, but I can eat tuna fish. Tuna fish is all right. But fish of any kind, fish and chips, fish, cod, salmon. I mean, none of it. No, 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 no. But so Enchanted Garden, I think we just snagged Menard's little tagline there for our retreat. I didn't even know it. But hey, it sounded good to us. There's a reason it sounded good to us, right? It sounded good to Menards too, right? So anyhow, we went to Menards because I always forget what I talk about in my whip and chat and what you guys have already heard. So if you've heard it and I'm repeating, I apologize. But we redid the back of the house. So behind the house is just flower beds. It used to be just rocks when we moved in here, like everything around us, everything surrounding the house was just rocks. So it really was supposed to be a flower bed, but the guy who lived here just had it all filled with rock. So we've created flower beds, put in plantings, perennials, bushes, etc., 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 right? So behind the house, one of the first things we did was work on the back of the house. Hi, Lynn. Oh, Minette. Minette. Hi, Sue. So we planted back there. We put in some cute little bushes. I put in some hostas, some different perennials. Everything was cutesy, cutesy, matchy, matchy. You know, we had patterns going. There's a bush here, and so there's a hosta here. You know what I mean? But then these bushes got huge. They just took off and they got huge. Now, they were just supposed to be like creeping bushes that stayed small, you know, and low to the ground. Well, they stayed low to the ground, but man, did they creep. They sprawled everywhere out there. I used to be able to kind of walk through the flower bed up and down it, you know, it's the whole length of the back of the house. So I used to be able to walk through there to get in there and do some weeding and stuff, but the bushes just overtook everything. And then we had some fencing back there, basically to keep the chickens out. And we discovered over the last couple of springs that the bunnies have learned how to get in there. So it's a decorative fence. So there's a cute little decorative fence, which we thought would be enough to keep chickens out. It wasn't. The chickens were small enough to just get through. So then we took like some bird netting, which is plastic, and we put bird netting behind the fence. So now things couldn't get through. Well, the rabbits learned how to chew through it. So the rabbits chewed holes through it. And then they made big holes, and they were in there laying their bunnies, making nests and having their bunnies underneath these bushes. So they dig these big holes underneath the bushes, you know, fill it with some grass and fur and, you know, make their little nest and have their babies back there in my bushes. I'm like, okay, no. So the bushes had to go, and we got those taken out, and we got it all replanted. So I think it will probably need some more plants as time goes on. I don't think there's enough in there, but I'm leaving it the way it is for now, because if I've learned one thing, it's stuff grows, right? Stuff grows, and it grows and it grows and it grows, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, Lynn, you're working on frog loving Felicia. She's got to be cute. Oh, Sue, thank you. That's sweet of you. So I'm going to leave it the way it is now, at least for the next year, and see how much this stuff fills in that I planted in there, you know? And if I still feel like it needs a little more, I can, you know, add a few smaller things in there if I think it needs something else. So just before I went live, I'm outside with Dale because we went to Menards today to get, we got some more peat moss. We like to put peat moss down instead of wood chips now because the chickens love wood chips, and they love to dig underneath any mulch or wood chip type product because bugs get under there. and they just love to get in there and dig around for the bugs. And they don't do that with peat moss. With peat moss, if they get in the flower bed, they'll get in there and they'll scratch around a little bit, and then they're like, this isn't any fun. Because the bugs don't really bury themselves underneath the peat moss like they do underneath like wood shavings and stuff, right? So peat moss, we've learned, is our way to go. The chickens don't like it as well. They stay out of it a little bit better. So that's what we do. But we got it all planted. We got peat moss down. And then we were working on the fence. So plan 7, 8, 9, I don't know. Came up with a new plan. Got the plants in. Got the decorative fencing back in, right? And we know that's not going to hold the chickens out or bunnies out or anything like that. So we decided we would get something called hardware cloth. So hardware cloth is like a little fencing material. It's metal. And it has little itty bitty squares. They might be like a half an inch, the squares. And so there's nothing going to be able to get through there. I mean, besides bugs, bugs can fly through, but nothing else will be able to get through those holes. And we're like, that's what we need back there to keep A, the chickens out, B, keep the rabbits out, or any other little critter that wants to come frolic around in my flower bed back there, right? I think it would even work with the chipmunks. I don't think the chipmunks could get through there either. It's very, very small little holes. So just before live, I was out there with Dale, and we were unrolling this hardware cloth. It comes all rolled up in a roll, right? And it's very sharp on the edges. So you know what a diamond painting's like when it's been in a roll, right? Yeah. So you try to unroll it, and what's it want to do? It just wants to curl back up, right? So you got to roll it backwards and all that. That's what we're doing out there with like 25 feet of metal sharp fencing stuff. Unrolling it, and it just wants to go and curl back up, right? And then we flipped it over, tried to roll it back the other way so it would lay flatter and all that good stuff. Anyhow, got it into the flower bed, right? Because now it's got to get into the flower bed so that Dale can get in there and attach it to the other fence. So as I left him, that's what he was working on. He's out there with a whole bunch of zip ties, and he's attaching this hardware cloth to the decorative fence that we have out there. So hopefully we'll be able to keep unwanted visitors away, right? Gail, I would agree with that, but however, the front of this flower bed is like landscape timbers. So we got landscape timbers in front, so nothing can get through that way. And so this is down like 6 inches in front of the landscape timbers. So that should keep anything out from that, right? Hey, Brenda, how you doing? What are you up to? So I'm assuming he's, cruising away out there inch by inch, attaching this hardware cloth to the fence. It looks all right. I mean, you can tell there's the decorative fence is kind of a bronzy color, and the hardware cloth is silver, So you can kind of tell it's there. You can tell it's there. It doesn't look horrible. But, everything in my yard is fenced in. So I have I think I've said before, I have like galvanized tubs and things that I plant in. And so I have beautiful arrangements in my galvanized tubs, with the thriller, the filler, and the spiller, all that. And so they're very pretty, but they're all wrapped with chicken wire. They're all wrapped with chicken wire. So the chickens can't get in there. You have to fight off all of the wild beasts around here because everything wants to get into your stuff, eat your stuff, bite you, it's crazy. But That's what we were working on today. And Dale is still working on. I probably won't see him for a while, right? I won't see him for a while. He'll be out there, doing his thing for a while. He probably will not come in until it's done. That's my guess. And there's quite a bit to do. Quite a bit to do. Oh, chipmunks. We have some really cute little chipmunks out there, Garden Craft. Cute, cute little chipmunks, right? Think the little chipmunk got into the vegetable garden and ate the beans, or a bunny did. He's done the same thing out there to the vegetable garden, too. Our vegetable garden is pallets, and it does have some chicken wire around most of it, but there was one side that wasn't very protected. It is much more protected now. You feel like you're building Fort Knox, it's us against the wild critters out there, if it's not rabbits trying to get into all of our plants, it's raccoons trying to get into our chickens and our ducks, and it's really a battle. It is a battle. Goodness. Maybe we'll win. Maybe we can win. I don't know. Somebody asked us the other day if we ever watched the Homestead Rescue Guy. And I'm like, oh, yeah, we watch that sometimes. I said, but I feel like I need him. I need him to come to my house. I'm not in the wilderness of Alaska or anything, but I think I need him to come to my house and show us some extra special techniques how to protect our stuff from the wild creatures around here, right? Wild creatures. This morning I woke up to 3 deer out by the pond. I'm like, okay, well, you're just cruising through, just getting a drink, moving on. I don't have a problem with that, but yeah, if it's not one thing, it's another. It is another. So yeah, chipmunks are super cute, but man, they'll do a number. So we'll see how it goes. This should really help, though. It should help keep things out of that flower bed. Now we have other flower beds that have the decorative fencing, and we might reinforce it with hardware cloth, but like up by the house, I mean, the chickens will get in there, but like I said, they get in there and they just kind of scratch around a little bit and they leave. Yeah. And I don't have any problem chasing them out. Now that Chuck is not here, I have no problem going out there and getting after those chickens and being like, no, get out of there. Get. And they'll run, they'll take off, and they'll go running. So I can at least, I feel good about chasing them out. I'm not going to get attacked by Chuck, and they'll leave. We'll see. We shall see. If we want to invest in more hardware cloth. But anyhow, that was our day today. What did you guys do today? What did you do today? Anybody do anything fun or exciting or special or I don't know. What did anybody do at noon? What'd you do at noon? You know what I mean. Tell me, what'd you do? I'll tell you what I did if you tell me what you did, right? It was, oh my gosh, what a day. Oh, Carolyn, he has plenty of weapons. We'll just put it that way. You finished that daisy painting, Sue? Awesome. Not farms. And there's a chicken in what? In the pantry? Wait, how does a chicken get into the pantry? Joe, did I buy one or two? Catherine didn't buy anything. Sue didn't buy. I mean, that was getting her nails done. Well, that would be a good place. Keep your fingers busy. Brenda's on a no-buy. Tropical Oasis was, oh my goodness, the dog. Oh my gosh, right? Bonnie, oh my gosh. Oh, did you see that? That was a fly on my hand. I felt it, and then I looked up because there's a lag on my video. I looked up, and I saw the fly on my hand. I felt it first, then I saw it. Deer, coyotes, chipmunks, right? Everything. It's all here, right? It's all here. You don't know. Interesting. Interesting how it gets into the pantry. Diamond painted for 4 hours. Wouldn't that be something? It broke your heart, but you didn't buy? Oh, Patty, I'm crying for you. Oh my goodness. We can do it. And Ember, which one was Ember? I don't know what that was. Another no buy. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Hi, Stacy. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you? Resting. Oh, Jeanette didn't buy either. Look at you guys being all strong and everything. Well, you absolutely know I cannot pass up a Chuck. You know that, right? And then what did they do? They had 2 Chucks. Now, if you've been around any length of time, you know that the Chuck, the horse in the garden, was already done by Dreamer Designs. And it was, I don't know, gosh, a few years ago now. So Dreamer Designs had that. It is the only Chuck Pinson I purchased from Dreamer Designs because, I'll tell you why, it is the only one that I liked the rendering of, or I thought the rendering would be okay on that one. The other Chucks that Dreamer Designs had rendered, I did not like. I did not like how they looked. I did not like the renderings. I had seen some of them completed, and I didn't like them when they were completed even. I think what Dreamer Designs did with it is they tried to do too much with them. They had too many colors. They were just, I did not like them. You did the horse from Dreamer Designs last year. How did it turn out, Vanessa? That's what I need to know. How did it turn out? You were safe. You had family for lunch, so you didn't buy. Yay. Right? Paul is out there buying special drill stuff, right? Oh, Lynn's saving her money for the retreat. Okay. Oh, that Curtis Rekovich. Okay, that's what it was. See, I'm terrible with the names. I'm absolutely terrible. And Marion, you're traveling and buying diamond paintings. See, Marion must not have been driving, so she was free to have her little phone out and whatnot and buy stuff, right? But that's the only one I got. And I really contemplated getting the Diamond Art Club version. But what did I do? I went downstairs and I pulled that out from Dreamer Designs and I looked at it and I looked at it and I looked at it. So the thing that everybody complained about or had issue with was that the Dreamer Designs, the tree was purple. It totally purple drills, right? And I looked at the Diamond Art Club one and I'm like, okay, the tree's not purple? Oh, no, that would be a mistake. That would be an error. The tree is purple. Even with the Diamond Art Club version, the tree still is purple. So I looked at what I had and I said to myself, Mindy, you have this one. You have it from another company, and I think it's going to be just fine. There was one symbol on it. I was like, I don't know what that symbol is. It took me quite a while to figure it out. But I'm like, nope, I'm good. I can do that one at some point. Is it one I'm going to do next week or next chuck along? No, I'm good. I don't need that one. I don't need it. Okay. Vanessa actually liked it. Okay. You thought the DAC rendering was better. Okay. The ABs were phenomenal. In which one, Vanessa? Which one had the amazing ABs? Jennifer's not buying, right? Yeah. The rendering style is completely different between the two of them. But I convinced myself, I said, no, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. I think what I have is going to be just fine. I've seen it completed. It looks nice. It looks decent. So I talked myself out of getting that one. Are you happy? Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? Look, I talked myself out of getting that one. Right? So then my next dilemma was this. I had to get the oceany one, right? And where did that sucker come from? Where did that even pop up? When you go look up Chuck Pinson on his site, it's not on his site. And there's another place I look too. It's a licensing place or something, and they don't have it either. So I'm like, where'd that come from? Where did that image even come from? This fly has got to die here. He's driving me insane. I don't even know where the image, I don't know where it popped up from. Really, honestly, I don't know. Oh, you had to get a brake job. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Well, and you know what? If you look at the garden one at Diamond Art Club, it's a limited edition. So then I really thought about it. And I'm like, it's a limited edition. Limited edition. But I didn't. I'm not doing it. But I really liked the dogs. I liked the dogs. That's one that if I'm tempted to go back and get something else, it would be the dogs because I really liked them. I love Tom Wood stuff. It's all cute, whimsical, fun. Lots and lots of animals. I like his stuff. I remember one of the last things I said to my contact at Diamond Art Club before, the breakup was, if you get more Tom Wood, keep me in mind. I love his stuff. And there he is, another Tom Wood. And I didn't get it, guys. All I got was the tropical one. That's all I got. All I purchased. I held it to one. And you know what? I had a birthday coupon. So they gave me a coupon for my birthday, and I used that. Yeah, it sucks when life gets in the way. Yeah, I know, right, Bonnie? I was super close, super close. Oh, you've been in Moab? Oh, love it there. It's so pretty. It's so, so, so pretty. This fly, you guys, can you see it? It just buzzes through every once in a while, right? You can see it. I know you can see it. He's a big monster. Now he's up on my computer screen. What are you doing? Where's my fly swatter? Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. Yeah, so that's all I got. And I was able to use my birthday coupon. I did have points. I could have used points, but I thought, yeah, you know what? Let me just use this coupon and I'll earn some more points and save up my points. I'm saving up for 100. That's what I'm saving for. I'm close. I'm really close to 100. So I'm saving my points. And if they come up with another Chuck, I'm going to be like, are you kidding? That has been how many now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I right? 4. They came out with the 2 new ones that he showed in the live in March, and then 2 today. So that's 4 in like the last few weeks. I'm like, what is going on? We don't have any Chucks for a long, 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 long time. It's like we're in a Chuck drought. What is it? Okay, it's feast or famine, right? It is feast or famine. You either get a whole bunch of them or you get none of them. And there's still, the teal lighthouse is still not there. Where is that one? Come on, come on. And the one, I think it's called Alpine something. That was from the last live last year he showed us. Those were new artworks, and those have not been produced yet. I knew it was just a matter of time. I knew it was a matter of time before they started doing some of the Dreamer designs. Maybe they had to wait a certain amount of time, between Dreamer Designs losing their contract before they could do some of the stuff that Dreamer Designs had already previously done. But there's more to do. There is more out there to do. There's more. I don't know. I'm not Diamond Art Club. I'm not in their head. I don't know what they do, how they make decisions. I don't have a clue. Anyhow, they're gearing up for the Chuck-along, right? A year and a half, right, Joe? I know. Anniversary orders, finally. Yay! Woo, woo! I know that was weird that so many people did not get their anniversary orders. Apparently their system's wacky. And if you have more than one order, some of your stuff can be held up as they combine them. I think they need to work on their system so it doesn't do that. What do you think? I'm certain you would agree, right, Manette? I know you would agree. I know you're not the only person that I personally know that didn't get their anniversary orders for like forever because Diamond Art Club, their system combined and did wacky stuff. But anyhow, I just buy my one at a time usually. One at a time, one at a time. Oh, and then did anybody that did purchase notice like at least half of the paintings that were released today that you could purchase will not be available until end of June, beginning of July? Mm-hmm. They're not available yet. They're a pre-order. Your anniversary order was late too, and Sherry got hers in 4 days. I used to be able to get my stuff in 4 days when they were in New Jersey. Now that they're in Texas, I'm usually like Friday. If I order on a Saturday, I don't get them until Friday. That's what it was this week. I got mine on Friday. So yeah, I liked it better when they were in New Jersey, right? I got my stuff quicker. That was nice, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But man, that ocean scene, I was just like, that is gorgeous. It is stunning. So, who all is working on a Craftably? Anybody out there working on a Craftably? Clearly, I'm working on a Craftably. Look, are you upside down? You're upside down. Flip yourself over. There. Flip over. Yep. So I'm working on my gnomes. This is my second row. I'm coming up the second row. Look, we have a hand, right? We have a gnome hand holding our lantern. You're almost finished with your Craftably. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, that's why there weren't very many sneak peeks. You're right. Mm-hmm. Hello, CC Angel. Has some cute doggies. Me. Oh, good. A lot of people doing Craftably. Yay. Nice, nice, nice. Yours took longer and you're in Texas. Oh, I don't know. Hello, Vivian. Sea turtles. Yay. How is that one coming out, Patty? It looks absolutely gorgeous. I did not get that one. Some of their new stuff is selling out. I saw somebody post on their Facebook group today that they were sad that the girl on the sunflower had sold out. And I went looking and I was like, she's not sold out. That one is not sold out. But Chromatic Flower has sold out. The turtles sold out. The gnomes sold out. So quite a few of them sold out. Sue's working on her second one. Yep. Catherine finished. Nice. Oh, what? They don't have air conditioning in their truck, so they were going to strike? Is that what's going on? You know, around here, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It does not get hot enough here that the UPS drivers would complain about not having air conditioning in their trucks. It doesn't. They all just drive around with the doors open. Hi, Daddy. How are you? So if that's what they're striking for is because of air conditioning, why would they strike in September when it gets cooler again? Is that what the deal is, or is there more to it than that? Oh, the older sea turtle. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I know what you're working on. I gotcha. But yeah, so they sold out quite a bit. Order number 2 is on the way, folks. It's on the way. I can hardly wait for it. There's 2 right off the bat. I'm like, yep, send them to me. Send them to me. Get them off the truck and slap a label on them and send them to me, all right? I already told them that. I already told them. Get them to me ASAP. I need them, right? Of course, I'd love to be able to show them to you guys too because they're fantastic, fantastic. Speaking of Craftably, if you guys, there's a select group, and if you are in their Facebook group and you're special people, they let you vote on images. that's where most of these paintings that they are producing have come from. They've come from a previous vote. So they put it to a vote to the public, and the things that were the most popular are the things that they have produced. So they just had another vote, and there is just some fantastic stuff there. I mean, fantastic stuff. Somebody is spending a lot of time looking for artwork, a lot of time. It's all about money. Okay. I cannot give any hints. I would be cut off. I'd be cut off. Can't give any hints. I'm sorry. I'll just say it's very pretty stuff. And there's stuff for everybody. There's cute, there's fun, there's landscape, I mean, good stuff. Good stuff, you guys. So, yeah. So keep your eyeballs open. Let's see, that shipment's probably been on the boat for what, a couple weeks now? Couple weeks? I mean, I'm just guessing July. You voted Garden Craft? Didn't they have some great stuff? No, they're not here yet. They're on the way, Sherry. On the way. Okay? Possibly Lynn. I can't say, but it's possible. Right? So there's good stuff coming. Like I said, there's stuff for everybody. Stuff for everybody. Yeah. I did my giveaway. I don't know if Kara has done hers. Maybe, I don't know if she's done her giveaway. She was last week's, and I don't know if I saw a winner or anything yet. I have to ask her. Did you guys see a winner for last week? I don't know. For week 2, I don't know if I've seen it. I have to touch base with her. Brandy's on for this week. Week 3 is up. Make sure you're posting your progress pictures. Post your progress. Show everybody how beautiful they are, how they're turning out. I love looking at the pictures. I just scroll through sometimes and just look how that turned out. Look how pretty that is, right? I love doing that. So that's fun. You haven't seen anything for week 2. Yeah, I don't think I had either. I'll have to reach out. Yes, Vivian, right? A second job? I know, right? I might need to get a job. No, I'm not getting a job. It's not happening. Nope. I like my life the way that it is. Don't want to work. You know, I spent how many years of my life working? I deserve this. I earned it. Now I can sit here and live on my pension and my Social Security, and it's an all right little living. It's all right. Pays the bills and gives me some money to spend. I'm good. I am good. Is that all of the O's? I'm getting down to not a whole lot left to do. I finished up this section down here pretty quickly. I kind of sped through that one pretty quick. I keep looking at this from a weird angle, and I'm like, what is all this down here? I always have to go back and look at the little picture sticker thing. I'm like, am I to the gnome? Is that part of the gnome? Is that a beard? And then I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh, yep. On the picture, yes, that's this little guy's beard down here. That's his beard I've made. It's hard to tell, until you uncover more of the picture. Like I have this release paper on here, and so I can't really see what's happening. Well, and my drills are sitting over there too. I can't really tell what's over there. And then I'll turn it off and I'll step away and I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, that's where I'm at. Oh, shoot, there's more O's up here. A few more. I gotta get them. Gotta get them. All I have replaced on this thing is in my lantern, I put sunshine sparklers in my lantern right here. And I put a couple up here before I realized, well, that's really not the lantern. This is a reflection up here, but I left them. And then there's more of that yellow over in here. And I did not make that with the sparklers. I just didn't. I thought that would have looked weird. So I'm done with the sparklers. I don't think there's anything else that's really a light. So That's all I did. And then I have added these pearl quad cubes. When I have sections of 4, I'll show you. I'll show you. Let's do one. Oh, I'm not surprised about delays at the ports. There's always stuff going on at the ports. I don't know. It always takes forever. I think standard shipping time is like 6 weeks if it's coming by boat. So that's why I said Craftably will probably be here in mid to late July is my guess. Don't quote me. Don't go to Michael and say, "Hey, Mindy said that stuff's gonna be here." Don't do that. Don't. I'm only guessing. But just keep your eyes open. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when it's here. Okay, I'll let you know. I'll be the first to alert the presses. Alert the presses! Alert the presses! The Craftably order is here. So here's the quad cubes. Let me see if you can see them. There's a little quad cube. It's pearl. Pearl quad cube, right? Brandy offered to finish it. Oh my goodness. Well, I have that one too. Does she want to do mine as well? Or does she want to do my other one? The one that I started for the big event. I didn't even get, I don't even know how far I got on mine. It's huge though. I have made more progress on the Big Dreamer Design one that Angie and I are sharing, I think, than I did on the Big Craftably one. So then down here, I've got a group of 9. So that's not going to work. I can't do 4 and I can't do 2 of these. So I'm going to pick one corner. Let's go up here. Put one up here on this corner. And then I'm going to add white ABs in here. It does call for white ABs. So I'll just finish it out with the white ABs. So, yeah. I know Tima is getting more cases of these little square bottles, which I love. They're my favorite. And especially when they're in a case. I've been able to get some that aren't in a real case. They come in a little tiny plastic case, but not a nice zippered, case like that. But I should have gotten more from her when she got in the last shipment. I only bought 1. What was I thinking? I should have bought more than 1. But she's got some on the way. She was hoping that maybe she'd have them by the retreat, but it's not going to happen. You know what? There's 2 more of these right over here. I might as well get them while I'm right here, right? Come on, flip over. Flip over. Let me go get them. Come on. I need 1 more. There. Right there. Got it. Nope, there's 1 more. I got 1 more. Over here. There. Okay. That's all my white ABs. That's it. That was it. Oh, that is my job? Okay, Marion. Well, I hope I do my job well. I still have to convince my husband of that. Sometimes he just doesn't get it. He doesn't get it that it really is like a little part-time job, It's a fun part-time job, but he doesn't quite get that. And now that he's retired, now he's really like, hey, I'm not working. What are you doing? I'm like, this is what I do. It's what I do. I like doing it too. So we're coming to some agreements about work time, and family time. Okay. And I'm like, it's not that hard. You just have to say something. Just say something, If there's something you want to do and you want me to do with you and spend time together, all you have to do is say something, right? It's pretty easy. We talk about it. Say, hey, what are you going to do on Saturday? I'd like to do this. Can we do this? Blah, 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 blah. So I guess I'm going to have to try to just figure out a schedule. Like if I can have this time here and this time here, you won't take out any deductions. Thank you, Paula. Thank you for not deducting from my pay. That's awesome. YouTube deducts enough, trust me. Anyhow, some working schedule here. When I can do work and when I can be wife and helper. We'll figure it out. It's still so new. It's just still so new. He's only been retired for what? 6 months? 6 months. Yeah, 7. I don't know. Not very long. I mean, I had 2.5 years to get used to being retired and what my life was going to be like. So he's not quite there yet. So we just got to work things out. We'll work it out. Don't worry. We shall work it out. This summer, though, I don't know. Things are going to be a little different this summer because he's going to help his daughter out a couple days a week with her children because she doesn't have daycare for her kids this summer. So she's asked if we could help a little. Well, we're still not certain how that's working. First of all, we thought it was going to be one thing. Then it turned into something else. Then it's back to something else. So, I mean, I thought at one point we had it down to it was going to be 2 afternoons a week for like 4 hours. All 3 kids. Now it looks like it's going to be all 3 kids 2 full days a week. Yeah. Hi, Marianne. How are you? Well, Marianne, how would I get that to you is my question, Marianne. It's huge. I'd have to ship it to you. You coming to Michigan? I mean, if you're coming to Michigan, I'll give it to you. It will be beautiful when it's done. Yvonne's was very pretty. I saw Yvonne's. I think she finished hers. I know I saw it when it was in progress, and it looked really pretty. I need one more little yellow sparkler right there. I said I wasn't doing any more yellow sparklers, but there's already some there, so kind of got to roll with it now, don't I? Kind of got to roll with it. But yeah, I'm not certain how that's going to work. We were talking today, Dale and I were. Um, so his daughter thought the kids were going to get into summer school, and that's why we're going to have them half a day. Well, I think she has found out that they're not going to summer school. They didn't get in. Um, the teachers did not recommend them. I think they recommended one of the kids for summer school, but not the other two. Um, so we're like, why didn't the other two get in? Because teachers didn't recommend them. Okay. Well, if we're going to have them all day, 2 days a week, Dale and I were talking about this today. It's not just going to be fun time, sit around, watch TV, movies, play on your tablets all day long. We're going to have they're going to have something to do, you know? So, as much as I didn't want to like teach again, it looks like sorry. Looks like we might be doing a little school. A little school. Maybe it's going to be like they each have a little workbook, and we do a little bit of workbook stuff every week. Maybe some reading time where everybody's going to read. It's got to be some structure here. There's got to be something. It's not just a free for all. And honestly, I think they can all use it. I really believe they can all use a little extra something, And then we said, but they can also learn other ways, like, let's get them out in the garden. Let's get them out there pulling weeds and doing things and, doing stuff around the farm. They'll learn things about that as well. Maybe we can do a couple of, like, as I'd call them, field trips. Maybe we can go on a couple field trips and go to the zoo or go to we have a nice, like a children's museum downtown in Lansing. Maybe we could do that when they can go learn some things, other alternate ways to learn things, but yet still have some fun. So we got a lot of talking to do about what we're going to do with our 2 days a week that we have these children, right? So we'll work it out. We'll work it out. It's definitely gonna make summer a little different than what we're used to. We won't have quite the freedom that we want to just pick up and go somewhere or do something. We'll be a little more tied to a schedule. And I told him, I said, Tuesdays are my day. Tuesdays are my day when I can record. And I think even though it's Taco Tuesday, and I get a little bit of time some weeks on Taco Tuesday because he's not gone very long. And other weeks I get more time. I think I'm just going to say, listen, I need X amount of time on Tuesdays. It's going to be a day when I just film like a good portion of the day. Let me have that time. Find something to do like all day on Tuesday and let me really focus on, um, getting my stuff done on Tuesdays. So then the rest of the days can be more, devoted to other things. Yeah. It's all a process. It's all a process. You got to figure things out. Okay, so let me tell you folks this. Let me tell you something. This is exciting. It's exciting. So listen up. I sit today, membership wise, very close to 7,500. Very close. All right. Things have gotten a little better. I've gotten a little bit more traction, a few more members, a few more subscribers. Things have gotten a little better. Things have picked up a little bit this summer, which is interesting that it's picked up in the summertime, but it has. So my big push right now, big push is 7,500 subscribers. All right. I have a goal. That's a goal. Now, I would like to meet that goal. I think I only need like 20 people, maybe 20, maybe to get to 7,500. All right. How many days are there left of June? Let's see. Hi, Berta. How are you? What? Hey, kids, these are cow patties? Huh? Oh, tell the kids that. Here's a cow patty. Oh, yeah, okay. Huh? Um, Historical sites, right? I know. We don't have a lot of those around here, but you know, um, we're going to find some things. But anyhow, back to the 7,500. That is my first goal, is to get to 7,500 subscribers. 7,500. You think I could do it in June? Do you think it's possible? You think you can help? Do you think you can tell your friends, share the videos or whatever, and see if we can get to 7,500? It'd be great to do it in July or June, not July. June would be great. I mean, today is what? Today is the 17th, right? 17th. I mean, that's like almost 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? I think it's 2 weeks, right? And that would only be 20 people. What do you think? Can we do it? I want to do it. So that's my goal. That's my goal. If there's anybody out there that that you might want to send them my way, please do so, and we'll see if I can get there. What I'd like to do, of course, is I'd like to do a small giveaway at 7,500. Something nice. Something nice. Not just a bag of freebie stuff I get. Because I do give a lot away. I give away a lot of bags of the freebie stuff. But I'd like to give away something nicer for 7,500. So get it out there, guys. Get it out there. I got to figure out how to do it. Maybe we'll do it in a live. The night that I hit 7,500, we'll just do it live, a live giveaway. That's always fun, right? Give away something live. So I think we'll do that when I hit 7,500. And then, of course, the next goal, a big goal, would be to get to 8,000. Yeah. It's been a while. It's been slow for about a year. It's been slow, and I'm excited to be seeing some growth again and making some progress, some forward progress. So here we go. Yes, refer one friend. One friend. Yeah, lighthouses. Oh, we could go to some lighthouses. They're all a little ways away, like an hour or more, but we could. I don't think they've ever been. We have taken the kids on vacations with us before and stuff. It's been a while. It has been a while since we've actually done a vacation, but with the kids. And the twins were pretty young, I think, the last time we did. But we could do something like that. There's lots of nice places to go in Michigan. They're about an hour away. It would definitely be a day trip. We're day tripping, day tripping. There are some that are closer than others. So we'll see. But we have to keep them occupied because that's when things start to happen. Things that aren't good start to happen is when they have too much downtime, too much free time with nothing to do. People get cranky and people start to argue and people start to get on your nerves and start to act like fools and all that stuff. What is Summers from A to Z, Mary Ann? What is that? Berta, what was your idea? I missed it. Oh, the cow patties? There aren't, well, I'm not going out into the pasture to find some cow patties. Oh, pick a letter and find something to do that starts with that. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit of schoolwork. Like I said, maybe we spend an hour a day when they're here just doing like a nice little workbook at their grade level and some reading time. Definitely. I'm going to say the kids have to read every day they're here. We're going to get books out and they're going to read. You know? Because I think they can all use the practice with it. And yeah, they're probably not going to be very happy. They're probably thinking, oh, we're going to Grandma and Grandpa's house and we're just going to go and we're going to play and have a good time all day. Well, that's not what Grandma and Grandpa have in mind. So you better get that out of your head right now. We're going to have fun, but we're also going to do some work. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. We shall see how that goes. Could be very short lived. I don't know. uh, so, retreat. I mean, the retreat is on. Yeah, Teacher Mindy. She's back. I know. She's back, right? Thank you. Hit that like button. No, money? Money, what? What are we doing with money, Berta? We're going to weed. Yeah, we're going to weed, Nancy, for sure. We're out there weeding. Yep, I'm going to show them how to weed. They planted with me one time. They helped me plant glads last spring. Last spring, we planted glads together. Got them out there digging some holes, putting the little bulbs in there. Yep. And you know what? The glads are coming up. They're coming up. I thought at first they were all gone or something because there was no sign of them. It was like they had just disappeared. They were gone. But about a week ago, I started seeing a few sprouting up through the dirt, and so they're here. They were just they were a little slow to slow to come up out of the ground, but they're out there. I don't know if they're all out there, but some of them are. So I didn't know if I'd have to dig them out of the ground or what. How's that work with glads? I don't know. I've never really grown glads before. My flower garden stinks. It just literally, there's like hardly anything growing in my flower garden. Hardly anything at all. hmm Yeah. So I'm really kind of upset about that. They do. They lose a lot, Brenda. Love you, but you can't. What am I missing, Berta? I'm missing something. First, you're talking about cow patties, and then you're throwing dollar and money bags at me. I don't know what did I miss? So, yep. Um, the retreat is coming. Oh my goodness. Have I been busy with retreat stuff? Oh yeah, yeah. You do take them out in the winter? Oh, you water them once a week? What, you mean like the whole plant, Nancy, or just the bulbs? I don't know. What do you do? I got confused. Um, I've been working on finalizing all the final donations for prizes, door prizes, swag bags. Um, Still lots of little things to do. I'm going to start stuffing swag bags. Angie's going to come and visit one day next week, and we're going to stuff as much as we can into the swag bags. Decor, I think I got everything I need. There's just lots and lots of little details to take care of yet. And I want to get as many of those little details taken care of as possible so that when I'm actually there at the retreat, there's not as much to do, you know, not as much to do. Water money. What? Water money? Huh? There we go. Give them something to grow. There you go. Mm-hmm. Get them down there to clean out the bunny cage and stuff. They have a bunny. They have one of Blue's babies at their house. I don't think the kids ever have to clean out the cage, though. I think their mom does all the cleaning of the cage and stuff. I don't think the kids do. Maybe they should learn how to do that, and then they could go home and help their mom with their bunny cage, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good plan. Here, your kids know how to clean out the cage. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, the retreat is just coming up super, super fast now. It's like we've been planning since, like, when we really started planning, like in October, November, something like that. And, we would meet every month and we'd talk about a few things and get a few things settled. But then, man, when it is getting close to time, it is just like bada bing, bada boom. Things are coming out of the woodwork and people questions and just woo. And I am determined to just be able to sit and diamond paint and talk to people and have a good time and be relaxed. And we'll see how that works. But that's my plan. So, yeah. This week has been crazy. It's like every day, I think I've gotten packages that are retreat packages every day. I got one today. What was that? Oh, it's a chicken. Thought it sounded like my dog choking or something. I think there's a chicken out in the front. um, I know, Debbie, right? I so wished you were coming. Yeah, but so my basement has exploded. I have a assembly line set up downstairs of boxes to fill swag bags. So it's going to be like, okay, one from each box. Let's go. Here we go. Let's start filling these puppies. That'll be fun, though. That's fun. And Angie and I will have a blast doing it because, we talk and joke and carry on. And yeah, it'll be fun. So, anyhow, I'm certain you will hear a lot about it. You'll hear lots of people talking about the retreat and what's happening there. And we're not going to show you a lot of stuff while we're at the retreat. That's one of the things. It's like, nope, we're not showing like all of the stuff and all the things going on while we're at the retreat. We want to keep that kind of, special for the people who are there. But oh boy, just wait till people start getting home and different people on YouTube and stuff or Facebook. They'll start showing you stuff they got and, all that fun stuff. So a good time will be had by all. Great time. So I'm super excited. I'm ready. I'm ready to go and just spend a weekend of I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it for the most part, Yeah. A little vacation for me. Dale and I are never apart. We're just never apart, right? We're together all the time. Um, this is the one time that him and I are like apart from each other, like evenings and stuff, you know? It just it just doesn't happen except for this. So it's a little odd. I'm like, oh, I'm away from home. I'm away from my husband. I'm not sleeping in the same bed as my husband. It's just kind of weird, you know? But because I don't really, lots of people will like vacation with friends or girls' weekends or guys' weekends or, things like that. But I never really have. He never has. This is the only time we do anything like that where we're apart from each other. So it's a little weird. It's a little weird. um, uh, I know everybody's going, I'm gonna miss you. I'll miss seeing you. I won't see you. I know. A lot of those people had signed up to go and they're not now for various reasons, but retreats are very popular now. They're very, very, very popular, and a lot of people want to go because it's just we talk to each other all the time, on videos or lives or whatever, and we feel like we get to know each other. And so when you get the opportunity to actually go and hang out with these people and spend time with them and sit and talk and joke and you know, it's awesome. It's so cool. I have made great friends, learned more and more about people, and got much closer to people that I've met at the retreats and stuff. So it's cool, and I'm ready. Well, I'm not ready, but I'm ready. So, well, when I'm done with this live, what I would like to do is sit here and continue diamond painting and go watch Angie the Craftnado because she's going to be live. Um, but I know that Dale's going to want me to come out back and check in and see how things are going. He's probably going to need something. I don't know what, but I can already predict he's going to need something. And I need to go out back and see how things are going. And we need some dinner. We haven't had anything since lunch. That salad doesn't last forever. It kind of, yeah, it has kind of expired, the salad. hmm So I'll do that. And then I'll see what we're going to do for dinner. We're not eating out. We're not getting anything out. I'm done eating out for like a week. And then I'm going to turn around and go to the retreat, right? And what's happening at the retreat? It's not home cooked food. It's going to be catered food. And I'm like, ay, 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 ay. I honestly think I'm going to take like some crackers and sandwiches or something. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if I can handle any more of this. Can you sneak your dog in? Where are you sneaking your dog to, Sue? A retreat? Wait, hang on. Am I lost? Did I miss something? Your only real social time, right, Lynn? I know. No, I didn't say no lives, Paula. I'm going live from the retreat because we're giving away our Craftably prize from the retreat live. So I will be live. What I was meaning was that you're just not going to see a lot of the goings on at the retreat. Like we're not bringing you into the crafting space and showing you what's going on and what we're doing and that kind of stuff. That will keep, private for the people who are there. But yeah. So anyhow, look, I almost finished that section. This is all ABs right here. And then I have all these blues to do, which I think is his hand, right? That's his hand. So this is all yellow AB. And then his mitten. He has like a mitten on. And that section is done. Then I only have one more section, and that will be 2 full rows. 2 full rows. Woo woo! It's pretty, isn't it? It's pretty, you know. All right. What is that? What's that right there? Is that? Um, his nose? Is that his nose? And that's his hat. And up here's the other dude's hand. I think that's his nose. I didn't even realize I was making a nose. It is. Now that I sit back and look at it, yeah, this is his hat, and that's his nose. Huh. See what I mean? See what I mean? Don't even know what I'm making until I stop and look, sit back and look at it, right? Funny. Okay. All right. I'm going to go now, head out back and see what Dale's doing and figure out what we're doing for dinner. Thank you for the hearts again. Hearts, hearts, hearts. All right. Tell everybody we're trying to get Mindy to 7,500. Tell everybody, okay? So we can get there and I can do a little giveaway. All right. That would be fun to do after the retreat. It would be fun. I'd hit 7,500 and do a giveaway. All right. Okay. Have a great night, everybody, and a good rest of your weekend. Thanks for hanging out for a while. And I'll see everybody later. Okay. I was trying to stop the video on my computer, and that is never going to work because the video is over here on my camera, on my phone. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night.